You might hear that's liquid. This is, I mean, clearly a sweet, sweet guy, because just wouldn't have done it otherwise. Sweet, sweet guy called Duncan Beddoes. Yeah. Cheers, mate. Thanks, mate. Bye. Hope you might enjoy this strange collaboration. Well, Richard, can you describe this for me?
Well, it's a bottle of Iron Maiden brand. Now, it's quite a busy packaging because it's. Johnny's passing it to me so I can properly look at it. The bottle is wrapped in a sort of paper wrap, but it also has a string around the neck with another label on it which says Eddie's Blend on the back. Oh, and on the back is what you can write because it's a gift tag.
Oh, great.
Interesting. Then Iron Maiden in the accepted Iron Maiden typeface. But then underneath, Eddie's Blend on the tag, and underneath Iron Maiden says Darkest Red. Now these are written in what I would say is a sort of faux Shogun, exactly what I was going to say. Like not the off-roader, but as in like a sort of faux Eastern
karate thing.
It's karate, high karate label.
Yeah.
And that's so you go, okay, well we've got two, we've got the Iron Maiden logo and we've got that. But then down the bottom of the bottle, the outside sleeve, it's got Doro dots written in what seems to be 80s sort of LCD typeface, and I don't understand why. That's too much. And it's on the back it says best enjoyed with the volume up.
We'll share
that's open. We're going to
share a picture of it for the Patreons.
You can hear Johnny's watch just beep there to signify that it is 10 o'clock at night.
It is.
And so, you know, we're not doing this at 8 a.m. or something that worried about us more than you might already be.
Well, welcome to the Iron Maiden breakfast one.
Yes, ideal for a rocking day ahead.
The guy who actually gave it to us, Duncan, did actually say, he said, well, if you're still brushing your teeth whilst listening to Iron Maiden, he said, you can brush your teeth with this. I'm not going to brush my teeth with wine. I'm not a maniac.
Particularly red. I mean, God. Unless you're using the red like a disclosing tablet, you know, there's ones where you can see where you've missed bits when you brush your teeth.
Oh,
just take a good swill of this presumably quite thick red that Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden boozy disclosing tablet.
It's well, we'll see what it's like. It's a very thoughtful.
Do you know what? I think it is full. It's 13.5%. It's dark, intense, and robust red blend from the Douro. The palate delivers a crescendo of blackberry, ripe black cherries, and plums laid over subtle spice in a bold, rich finish. Selected by the band and approved by Eddie, this wine has been expertly crafted in tribute to all things Iron Maiden. Good friends, good music, good time.
I knew that was going to be the last bit.
Yeah. I'm excited by this. I mean, it's not relevant to cars.
Good friends, good music, good life repeats on the TV.
It says love, live, laugh, and then drink wine for breakfast.
Did you see that thing on social media the other week? Someone had bought two frames, sort of in the spectrum of live, love, laugh. They bought two frames, and one said inhale and one said exhale, but the words have been broken up 2 letters per line. So it said INHALE. But they put the frames too close together, so it appeared to sort of say inex. It was just gibberish. I'm too tired to work out what
I'm going to put.
Is it punchy?
That smells really interesting. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I know.
That's plums. I can smell the plums. That sounds wrong.
I got a first hit of it, quite sherry-like a sweetness to it.
It does say cherries in the description.
No, sherry.
Oh,
that
sherry.
Might be psychosomatic because it's from Portugal, and I was like, oh, maybe it's sherry or port. What is port?
Pulse.
You smell a bit of pulse. And well, this is a new one for the podcast, I think, that we were actually opening and pouring one.
Well, we're not. This is. I've been drinking booze.
Oh, it smells. It smells nice in the glass.
Do you know what I did? Because I think going back to festival off of the Unexceptionals. It's lovely when people want to chat and share their kind of car-based happiness, and it is wonderful.
Yeah.
But the slight frustration, from my perspective, is when you do so much chat during the course of a day, You don't really get to see that many cars.
Yeah.
So I ran around in the last 15 minutes looking at some of the concours examples of the month.
They were concours examples.
And they were concours examples of the rare but nobody cares mark. But I had to shove my head into the open window of a Subaru Justin, which had a really hectically patterned, almost moquette interior. And it didn't half smell good, but it also was so bright and brilliant, like real 90s. I think it was a 1992 or 93.
Yeah.
And it brought me such... I just smiled. I think I might have looked special. I think the way I reached in, smiled a bit, and then just took my head away. You've probably got a photo of that.
I don't. I thought you took one. I didn't.
I've got an internal photo of the Justin.
Well, hello to the chap who came over and said, when we were talking the other week, Johnny's just tried the wine. It's all right. It's quite fruity.
That's got some weight.
It has got some weight.
If that was an oil,
yeah, that's like a
50.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
30-50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not leaking out anyway.
I know that. You'd run a really, really solid, like, stationary engine on that. That could chug on that for a while.
Oh, thank you to the person who gave us a part for a stationary engine as a glorious in-joke. And also, the chap who gave me the Haynes manual for the Rover 2016.
Yes, that's cool.
Lovely thing. It's got some handwritten notes in the front from the previous owner of the manual, presumably one of the cars.
What it just said, I hate this engine, it's shit.
Yes. Oh God, why didn't I get the V8? No, it's got. I haven't got it to hand now. I don't know if it's probably still in the car. But one of the notes in the front is just he's made a note of the number of turns lock to lock of that car with and without power steering. What? I know, and there's quite a difference as well, like a really big difference. Yeah. I wish I had it to hand now, but I don't.
I think it's in the kitchen.
Oh, is it?
You can run and get it.
Well, no, I want to show you this. So anyway, I want to say hello to someone who came up to us and said the other week we were talking on the podcast about, prompted by a listener's question, what is the best looking saloon derived coupe?
Oh yeah.
He suggested 406 coupe, and then we were struggling a bit to think of anything that's better looking.
Yeah.
Someone came up to us today and went, "You forgot one, W124
Mercedes
coupe," and we both went,
it's true. It's pillarless as well. That's...
Yes, but then I saw 406 coupe there in the yellow.
Oh yeah.
It still cuts a dash.
Do you know, that does look exceptional.
For the tape, I'm showing Johnny a photo of this. Yeah, 406. It was just leaving, and I was like, I've got to get a picture of that because it's so.
I was annoyed after we recorded that cast because I always come up with better ideas after we've finished filming of things to say, and I realised Mark 1 Ford Granada.
Yeah.
The coupe. I mean, the saloon is extremely handsome.
Yes.
Is the coupe better looking? It's a really cool car.
Well, no, but the question wasn't is the coupe better looking than the saloon. It was what's the best looking saloon-based coupe, and I think the 406 is still just nosing it.
Although is the 406 coupe still fairly worthless?
I guess so.
Yeah.
I don't think that. Yeah. Super sorted.
And they never did a 405 coupe, did they?
They did a Paris-Dakar car that was a 405 coupe, and there was a rumour that they would make a sort of road car version, and it never came to pass. I don't know why.
Of course they did the 405 Dakar rally car thing, wasn't it? Harry Vatanen drove one, didn't
Yeah.
he?
So one of the things that I sort of take home from the Fast and the Unexceptional is that I know we say rare but nobody cares, but today sort of proves that people do care.
Yeah.
Not loads of people, but
Enough people.
enough people.
There were 1,000 classic cars there today.
Were there?
Yeah, I think
What's making that noise behind me?
it's a flipper clock.
Oh.
See in the corner there? It's the one that I sort of took from my local bank
What?
a few years ago. Yeah. So I went into my local branch of Lloyd's, and they were shutting down for a refurb, like an intensive refurb. It was going to take, say, 3 weeks. And I didn't go in there that much, but I always admired they had an old school, big, like sort of railway station style flipper clock behind the reception. And they went, "Oh, we're closed."